The woman took her two sons to a class reunion. Just as she was paying, her younger son suddenly disappeared. Beth asked Vincent why he was not holding Ben tightly. Vincent brushed it off, saying his neck itched. At first the mother thought Ben was just being playful, but she searched everywhere and could not find him. Beth asked Vincent if he had seen which direction Ben went. When she turned, she noticed a piece of uneaten bread on the ground. Beth instantly had a sense of foreboding. Her best friend went up to the podium and interrupted the classmates' conversation. She asked everyone present to help look for Ben. As the minutes and seconds passed, there was still no news of Ben. By this time, 4 hours had gone by. Beth was at a loss and paced anxiously inside the hotel. Finally, a classmate helped her call the police. Soon the whole family arrived. The grandmother took care of the youngest daughter and Vincent. During this time, Beth kept her emotions under control. When the police asked her if she had a photo of the child, she hurriedly took out a picture of Ben from her bag. The moment she saw the photo of her child, Beth could no longer control her emotions.
Bradley, honey. Honey, it's okay. Set her down.
In the end, the doctor had no choice but to give Beth a sedative injection. This slowly calmed her down. When returning home, the house entrance was already crowded with the media. Her husband could only do his best to protect his wife from harm. Watching the repeated broadcasts of herself being interviewed on TV, Beth's inner pain was piercing. At first, after extensive media coverage, the incident became a news focus for a time. But as time went by, the attention gradually waned. Volunteers became less proactive in searching. The media no longer excessively covered the case. Many police officers were frustrated from constantly receiving false leads. Although the female officer still promised never to give up, Beth knew in her heart that it was just empty comfort. Beth, having lost her son, wandered through life absent-mindedly. She would even sit alone in the car and stare blankly for long periods. When she saw Vincent playing basketball, she tried to force a smile, yet her gaze was still drawn to the toys Ben had once loved most. Vincent noticed his mother's thoughts. He voluntarily gave his mother a hug. Accepting the loss was too painful for Beth. She could hardly return to normal life. Every day, she could only sleep with the help of sleeping pills. Her husband understood Beth's pain. From time to time, he would tell her interesting stories. But these could not pique her interest. The once warm and happy home became lifeless. Because Beth frequently took sleeping pills, she often confused Vincent's school dismissal time. This caused Vincent to harbor some resentment. Even when the youngest daughter cried in the middle of the night, Beth did not hear her. In the end, Vincent got up to take care of his sister. The whole family understood Beth's situation. Vincent also knew that his brother's disappearance was partly his fault. He felt very guilty about it. He tried his best to take care of the family, but he was still just a child. He also needed the love of his parents. When Christmas came, the grandparents came to celebrate. They brought many gifts for the children. Even though Ben was no longer there, the grandparents still prepared gifts for him. They believed that Ben would come back one day. However, this gesture made Beth very upset. She felt it was intentionally hurting her. Beth's nervousness made what should have been a relaxed family gathering somewhat awkward. But sensible Vincent suddenly spoke up.
Mom, Ben will be back tomorrow.
What?
'Cause it's Christmas. For my present, I said to bring Ben home. I think he'll do it, Mom.
Her friends wanted Beth to overcome this shadow and regain confidence in life. They secretly arranged a photography job for her. Beth knew this was a trap set by her friends and husband, but she had no way to refuse their sincere intentions. Gradually, Beth's condition improved considerably. Her husband was happy to see her work. He suggested the family move to Chicago. He wanted to open a restaurant there. Then he planned to have another child to restore the happiness they once had. But to Beth, another child would be a replacement for Ben. She would not agree to move, nor would she have another child. If her husband wanted a child, he would need a new wife. This led to a fierce argument between them. Vincent, hiding in the hallway, overheard his parents' quarrel. He ran upstairs and pinched his crying sister. Hearing the daughter's cries, the parents immediately ran upstairs. Thus, the argument between the couple subsided. Beth comforted her daughter who had been pinched by Vincent. Her husband took Vincent out for a drive. All actions and reassurances could not soothe the pain. Only time could heal it. 9 years passed in the blink of an eye. The family finally moved to Chicago. They planned to open a restaurant there. Beth's face finally showed a smile that had not appeared in a long time. With the new house and the new restaurant, they were about to start a new life. But just as everything was ready, a boy suddenly appeared in front of Beth.